So here's a question. Why do we actually need angels? I actually think there are 5 reasons why we need angels. There are probably a lot more, but I think there are 5 core reasons. Number 1 is you will quite simply run out of cash. So imagine this, you get busy and perhaps you are working on the bottom of the pyramid, baby buy-to-lets. You research an area, you get to know an area, you're visiting an area, you're doing viewings, you're putting in offers, and eventually you find a deal. And there you are, you buy a deal, you purchase it, the money deposit goes in, the refurbishment money goes in, you refurbish it, you wait 6 months, and you pull the money out. And you are very happy. However, because you have been busy, not only because of all the offers you put in, have you found one deal come to the table, you actually find 2 tables coming to the deal. And of course, you want to get that one as well. All your cash is in deal number 1 in the purchase process. Therefore, in theory, if you have a limited amount of cash, you quite simply run out of cash. So reason number 1 for using angels or needing angels is you quite simply run out of cash. All right, let's look at number 2. Number 2 I call choice. Therefore, you may well have a significant amount of money in the bank on a reserve account. You may well have a property with a big chunk of equity in the property. So there we are, we have a mortgage and we have your equity in the property. And in theory, you could pull the money out, but you or your partner or both of you decide you'd rather not. What you'd rather do is use other people's money. And that makes sense in a way, because what you're doing is you are using your money in reserve as surety or security for the fact that you're borrowing other people's money or angel finance. And therefore, that's quite simply your choice. Are you having your cake and eating it? No, I don't think so. You're being prudent. You are not using all your cash reserves, but you're pointing to your cash reserves as security. Choice number 3. Choice number 3 is interesting. There you are. You have researched an area. You've visited an area. You've done viewings in the area. You put offers in the area, and you've actually secured a deal. You've used, and in theory, based on the numbers, you can purchase the property, you can refurbish it, and once you refurbish it, you could refinance after 6 months and pull the money out. Hey, that deal could be a money in, money out deal. It could be a money in, most money out, producing, let's say, for example, a 25% ROI, leaving £5,000 or £10,000 in the deal, and with very, very positive cash flow. So you've got a corker of a deal. There's only one catch. You don't have any money. And therefore, choice number 3 is quite simple. You have no choice, as in you need the angel money. But the point is, you have a compelling deal that's robust, that stands the due diligence, that will produce a good return for you and for the angels, and it's a good business case. And therefore, the fact that you have no money gives you no choice but to actually search for angels, because it's such a good deal. Choice number 4 is speed or pace. You are purchasing a property, you refurbish it, and you refinance it. And the speed at which you can purchase a property is okay, but it has a timeline. If you think about it, potentially in the UK, purchasing a property takes 3 months. Refurbishing it could take 3 months, and refinancing is, generally speaking, stuck with the 6-month rule, 6 months of ownership. So every property purchase will have a life cycle which is very difficult to change. Therefore, what we're looking at here is, in a given year, you could, in theory, buy 2 properties. purchase, refurbish, refinance, purchase, refurbish, refinance. And I understand that. The catch is that the pace at which you wish to move is too slow. What I mean by that is pace at which you wish to move in terms of move towards your financial goal plan, your financial freedom one, your cash flow figure, the speed at which you can move based on the money you have is not sufficient for you to move forward to match your goals. Let me respin that because that's quite a mouthful. Based on the cash you have, the speed at which you want to move or the pace at which you want to buy property to create the passive income to match your financial freedom one is not enough. So you want to buy more often, faster, and you have a limited amount of cash, and therefore you, by definition, must therefore use angel money. And that is choice number 4. Choice number 5, or if you like, the reason why we need angels is quite simply a clever one, really. It's the speed of purchase. In ordinary circumstances, you've already heard me talk about 3 months to buy, 3 months to refurbish, and 3 months to refinance, or 6 months after purchase date to refinance. The key here is we can change that 1 to 3 month process, and we can shrink it down to 1 month. We can shrink it down to 1 month. And therefore, the speed of purchase, if we have a pot of cash, which doesn't rely on mortgaging or bridging, with 100% cash, we can almost definitely speedily buy much faster. And therefore, we can cut that 3 month process down to 1 month. Therefore, a compelling reason why you would use angels would be that there you are with a huge pot of cash or a reasonable pot of cash, and you can go hunting out in the world, proving to agents that you have cash. You actually do have a pot of cash. It's called an angel pot of cash, and you can buy much faster than your competition. That means that you can go in there and swoop on deals far better priced, and much more competitively than anybody else, because you can categorically prove that you can buy faster than anybody else. And sometimes you will find, as I'm sure some of you will already know, that speed actually can beat price level sometimes. So somebody may be offering lower, but without the confidence on the part of the agent to perform. You prove you've got cash, you have your angel cash, and in you go, and you swoop and you purchase a property fast. So let's just have a look and review why we need angels. Number 1, we will run out of cash. No matter how fast we move, we will run out of cash. Number 2, it may be your choice to balance things, and therefore you'll use some of your money, but use other people's money as well. So it is a balance. Number 3, it may well be that you have no cash. You're very good at finding deals, compelling deals, but you actually have no cash. So you can be the sweat equity, but the angel must be the equity. Number 4, it may well be that the cash you have in order to achieve your financial freedom one or to follow your property goal plan is not sufficient to move at the pace or speed you wish. And number 5 is quite simply, having angels will allow you to purchase much faster than other people around you, and therefore you will be able to be competitive. And those choices, those are the reasons why you need angels. And it is worth thinking about. There will be a mixture of reasons. The reasons why you need angel finance will vary from time to time. And I should imagine that one of those 5 will be a reason why you go angel hunting at various times in your property career. But those are, without question, the main 5 that you'll come across.